And say that one more time. What is that?
Redefining aging.
Redefine as Jockey Godwin. I'm a certified coach at the Red Bank Boxing Club here in Red Bank, Tennessee, suburb of Greater Chattanooga. I'm 75 years old. I've been boxing since I was 10. Do the math, that's 65 years in the game. A lot of people call it pugilism, the manly art of self-defense, or I prefer the sweet science. But boxing is it's more complicated than most people realize. It's not just two men fighting. You got to have strategy, conditioning. You have to have fortitude. You have to have endure pain. Tremendous conditioning. And my good friend feminist, John District, he's one of the greatest master boxers there ever was. He's, I won't say how old he is, but he's in his early 80s, and he still competes with the teenagers. And so he has mastered aging with dignity. And he's got all kinds of world records, and he's won belts in master boxing. I know he's got at least a dozen belts, maybe more than that he didn't tell me about. But he stays in tremendously good shape, and he's a good Christian, and the good Lord works through him every day of his life, and him and his wonderful wife, they visit. They got a home in Orlando and one in Chattanooga, and he's so graciously here with us this afternoon at the Red Bank Gym. And I met a few kids over this afternoon and to introduce them to boxing and sweet science, as I call it. And boxing's been around. It's probably one of the oldest sports known to man. There's pictographs dating back 5,000 years of men and barehanded in combat with each other. And there's no wrestling or anything involved in boxing. It's just a stand-up method of fist-to-fist combat. And ultimately, the Romans and the Greeks, they introduced it in their Olympic Games. So they tried to one-up. They came up with an idea of having maybe age groups or weight groups, and they would go for a logical period of time from anywhere from a minute to 3 minutes, and then they would give you a little break, a little pause to rest, and then they would resume. And whoever survived that after a certain amount of rounds or minutes or a time frame, they would be the winner, and they would get the Olympic acknowledgement. And later on, boxing hung on through the years, and it moved into Europe. And in the mid 1800s, the Marquis of Queensberry in Great Britain, he decided there was so many different varieties of boxing going on out there. He wanted to set up a divine set of rules where everybody would go by it, and then have competitions. And that is simply called the Marquis of Queensberry rules. And he set aside initially, everybody didn't really have to. There was no law saying they had to abide by them, but it was so well received that they would go like 3 minutes of combat of competition, and then they would take a minute break, and then they would do another 3 minutes. And if you'd survived that after about 4 or 5 rounds, you were declared the winner. So boxing really took a dramatic turn in the late 1800s worldwide. And for the most part, the whole world decided to abide by, if not strictly adhere to, the Marquis of Queensberry rules. And they're still in effect today. Some places have modified it, some states. In the United States, every state has a boxing regulatory commission, and they have different tolerances they go by. And from New York to California, from Florida to Idaho, they had some early in the first half of the last century, around the 1950s, there was a couple of serious tragedies in the state of boxing, and for championships, world championships, they come up with a ranking system. You could be ranked number 1 through number 50, and they had about 10 different weight classes, and there wasn't really an age group, but boxing is generally, a boxer's prime is usually between the ages of like 18 and 28. If you're over 28, they consider you old. That's like, I'm ancient. And John is, he's almost up with me. But, and under 18, as you're still pretty much an amateur. So 18 to 28 is the bulk of professional fighters. And to get a world championship, you would do 15 3-minute rounds. Well, they found that there was several deaths up in the later rounds when the fighters were very exhausted. They couldn't even hold their hands up. So all 50 states in the United States agreed to do the 15-round championship, reduce it back to 10 rounds. And they decided, well, that's too much. So they come back to 12. So now to get a world championship, it's 12 rounds, 3-minute rounds with 1-minute breaks. Now, early on, up until about the first 100 years, there was 3 distinct boxing foundations in the United States. There was the WBC, WBA, and I don't remember the third one. Well, now, if you got millions of dollars to pay your fighters, you can start your own. And now, from what I understand, I think there's about 10 different organizations out there you can be a world champion at. So you can get a belt, and I would think if I got enough money, I could probably pay them to get me a fight with somebody and get a belt. So boxing has really slid downhill. Mixed martial arts has encroached into the boxing, the youth, and they seem to like mixed martial arts as much as they do boxing. So boxing's really died off over the last couple of decades. Sometimes I think it's going to make a revival, but it's fallen off in the professional ranks. There's so many different organizations that you don't know who to believe anymore. And there's always been ethics problems in the sport of boxing. People is subjective to who wins and who loses. You have judges that some people say they're paid off. So, but I never was interested in the pros other than in watching them. But I like working with kids. It keeps them off the streets, keeps them in good condition. It keeps them from staying off of drugs and alcohol and tobacco, and gives them a safe environment to go by. And these kids come in the gym, they're 12, 15, 18 years old. They bloody each other's noses, and then the next day they're best friends. So they look at it from an athletic standpoint. They learn self-protection, self-defense, and then they realize, if they do what I tell them to do, they want to be in fine physical condition. Their bodies and everything are clean. They get no drugs, no alcohol, no nicotine. They stay clean, and they work out every day, and they work out with their buddies, and they help their buddies. They spar with each other. They run together. They hit the bags. It's not uncommon to see one of the tougher kids got the weaker ones off in the corner, helping them improve their lot. So I've just enjoyed boxing, especially over the last 2 or 3 decades since I retired from my working career. There's nothing I like better than spend my time with some kids anywhere. I think the age limit is from, it starts at 8 years old and goes on up to John and I, where we're over 40. We're getting on up there. But we still like to work out, and I'll probably be my last breath, I'll say, can you ring that bell one more time, Jesus? I want to go one more round. But I'm getting late in my rounds now, and but the good Lord willing, I'm going to still be around these kids, and they make me feel young, and I can see myself in their eyes when I started out about 10 or 11 years old. And I've been in love with the sport ever since. I was figuratively too small for football. I was not coordinated quite enough for basketball. I about drowned in the Tennessee River. Uh, I was in a homemade raft that broke apart before I learned how to swim, and I had to dog pedal and eat some fish on my way to the bank. I think I swallowed half the dirty river, and so I wasn't real good at swimming. But I struggled into the gym, and I smelled the smell, tasted the blood, and the stench of sweat. I said, "Wow, I found a place where I belong." And I've been there ever since. Some of the best friends I could have ever met in my life, as some of the ones I used to hit in the nose, or they would hit me in the nose. And I'm here with my good buddy Jackie Towns and John District, and I visit almost daily with a good friend of mine, Paul Lazon, and he says 8, I say 9. He's probably right because I'm probably punch drunk. But we had a lot of fights, and now he's one of my best friends. I could depend on him, and he could depend on me. And you have a wonderful camaraderie. And I see that even in professional boxing as much as amateur. You work out and struggle and combat each other in the ring, but you respect the guy, your opponent across the ring from you. You respect them. You respect their coaches, their families, their crowd, their supporters. And you got the same thing in your corner. So that's what boxing's done to me. It's always given me good choices to have good people in my corner. And my opponent across the street, he's got good people in his corner. How could we go wrong? And in Jesus' name, I thank you, and give me a few more rounds, sir. Adios.
You want to say anything? Or? No.
Well, that was a magnificent speech. I'm really impressed that he had all the verbs and adjectives and everything right. I thought he was an English teacher out there for a minute, but I'm impressed with Jackie. And he's an artist, and he worked for like a medicine company here in Chattanooga, and he did all the artwork for all the medicine models and the packaging. And so he's multi-talented. And John Desterdick is the man on the camera. I hope that he'll show himself here. John, turn that camera around. Let's see you on it. But I love boxing, and I learned from Pete Potter, who actually fought for Red Bank, got a scholarship to University of Virginia, and in 1959 he was a football captain at the University of Virginia, plus the boxing coach. Plus a boxer. And his main fight was fighting Spider Webb. But after he graduated from University of Virginia, he came to Chattanooga City High School and started a boxing team. And I was fortunate to be on his team for 3 years. And we were very successful.
You're all foul. See what I mean? I put that foot, spread my part like that. That's about there. Now don't let me push it. See how much better that is? But if you're playing foot basketball and you're standing there like that, you're going to be on your butt no time. Spread your legs out. That's what I'm doing there. And lead with your left foot. See what I'm doing? Leave it. All right? You want to turn that body at an angle because you're half the target. If you got your shoulders squared up, you can't get your body in the punch. You want to turn this way. All right, see? That looks good. Looks good. Put your hands down. All right, bring your left hand up beside your nose, and the heel of the hand facing your opponent. That's where you want to be right there. Now open your eyes. That's perfect right there. All right. Now your feet somehow got a little too close together. There you go. A little better. So I can't push you. You don't let me push you. Get on that back foot. See, the back foot's important. You got that back foot up there, so I can step out and don't fall. Good. Now push. That's good. All right. That's a good position. All right. Turn that prop foot a little towards me. There we go. A little bit. See, now you're ready to go. Like you're playing basketball. You ever play basketball? Move. It's exactly the same as basketball. No different. Look what I'm doing. See what I'm doing? See, don't cross your legs. See? You cross at this end, you're gonna cross, you'll fall. If you wanna go left, move your left foot. You wanna go right, move your right foot. Go left, go right. See what we're doing? That's it. You got your hand up. Put your left hand up beside your nose, up there. That's gonna protect this side. You get it over here, bam, get knocked out. Put it up there. Stop, see, up there, stop. Right? Put your right hand up in front of your nose. That's good. Say 25. That's perfect. All right. Now, what there I'm going to ask you to do, move the elbows in just a little bit. Perfect. That's what you want to do right there. Okay. Arch your back a little bit. Make yourself like a turtle. A little bit less target. See where you're at right there? All right. Now, bring that right hand around to protect that nose a little more. Right in there. Don't, I can't see your eyes. You don't want to cover your eyes up. That's what you want to do right there. See? Both eyes. In a moment. That's what you need. Put that elbow in. Okay, that's what you want to do. Okay. Relax. Don't force it. Just relax. Move the elbows around like that. See? That's what you need. Right there. All right. That looks good. Okay, your first punch, that's where your power should be. It's your right hand. The first punch, put that elbow down. Okay. Now the first punch, I want you to leave the right foot where it is. Leave it back there. And I want you to slide your left foot forward about 10 or 12 inches and throw your jab. Put it back, slide it back. 1 minute, slide. Good. See, I got reach, put it back. See, now you can't be hit. Here's what, watch my foot, see? Bam! I don't want to be hit back. Got that foot back. Slide it to me, put it back. Oh my God, that's perfect. Do it again. Boom! They slide it back. Keep your elbows in. Good. And spin it. And spin your left hand. Spin it. Yeah. So you want to rotate. That's called turn your punch over. Turn it over. Yeah. Go out there. Now throw it and leave it. Leave it. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's perfect. Good. Miss me. And you're talking on the phone, whoever you're talking with, tell them you get ready to get your nose off. Boom. That hand needs to be up there. Remember? This is boxing 101. So you jab out there and leave it. Boom. So you're protected. Put it back in the holster. Back in the holster. Do it again. Keep it up there and protect. Because the very first time you throw it, you're not protected. When I make the best, break that nose. So that's why they get broke noses in boxing, because they don't learn the fundamental. Put your jab out there. Boom. Put your jab out there. Boom. See, put your jab out there. Boom. See, block with that right. See, put your jab at me. See, I'm blocking. Throw it. Boom. And after a while, I show you the trick. Throw it again. I'll throw it again. Throw it again. See, you count it. But all that comes later. So what you do with these fundamentals is going to be up to you. I'm not teaching you a style. You learn the ABCs like an automobile. You got to spark plugs, filter, oil, gas. That's what we're doing now. You build your own race car, you do it the way your body feels good. So throw your jab, boom, throw your jab, boom, throw your jab. I'm not hitting you hard, sir. Throw it, boom. That's good. See, slide that foot forward. See, from right here, I can't reach you. So I'm not here waiting, and I get an opening, and I want to get to you. I don't need to slide that foot forward. Don't watch my hands. Look at my feet. See, bam. See, my body's the power of my body. The thrust, bam, and spin it. All right, give me an easy punch, jab to my stomach. Slide to me. Put your body into it. Yeah, that's good. Now bring it back straight. Don't drag it. Put it back in the holster. All right, now do it up here. Yeah, bring it back. Bring it back. Very good. Bring it back. Bam. So you got to keep that right up. Get that nose broke. Throw it again. Boom. Boom. See what I'm doing? Boom. All right. Boom. Ah! So you got them elbows down. That's good. Boom. 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 Elbows down. Turn that jab over. Right in there. Right in there. Good. Good. Very good. Very good. Boom. See what I mean? Boom. So you're blocking it. You learn these, and you can modify yourself going down the road. But if you know this, you ain't going to get hurt. These are 101 in boxing. 101. Throw your jabs. And I'm catching. I'm catching. Throw your I'm kind of more often. You throw it again. I block it with a side hand. So it's stronger. All right. But every once in a while, if you throw it, I'm getting ready to flip it. Throw it again. Throw it again. Throw it and get it back. See, I'm blocking. Throw it. Bang. See, I parry. And that's what you want to do. You catch, throw it, catch one, catch one, catch one, parry. Boom. See, parry. Is that right, Jackie? You remember that parry?
Yes.
You don't parry all of them. You just throw jab, jab. Even throw your right hand now. Throw your right hand. Yeah, I'll parry it too. Throw it. See, that's parry. That'll all come later. But first of all, you want to learn how to throw the jab. Can we go over and get on the bag? Come on, from your opponent. I can't reach it. See, I can't reach it. So, when I slide my foot forward, watch this foot. This foot. Slide it back. See what I'm doing? That's a good strong jab. Then do a double jab. Triple jab. And put your body into it. I like to knock people out with the jab. John's got all that reach, but his left hand is hurt. So give me a jab. Skip in there with a jab. Use your body. Put your body in it. Not your arm. Put your body in it. Hit with your body. That don't hurt. Is that all you got? Put your body into it. Turn it over. Keep that right at where it's supposed to be. Good. Use your whole weight. Stab it. It should go 6 inches in that back. Hold on with it. That's easy jab. We're going to have to work on that jab because my little daughter gets harder now. Good. Okay, that's a little better. Put your butt into it. Well, that's called a 1. And a 2 is your power punch. So, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, now we're going to do 1, 2. Jab right.
Oh, jab right.
Jab right. 1, 2. Yeah. Turn your right over too. Turn it. Very good. Very good. Oh my God, that's perfect. Turn your hips. Turn them. So drop that nail in. See that nail? Drop it in. Wow. Straight down the straight. Bring it back to your nose because you bring it back in the wrong place. Protect that nose. You don't want it right here talking on the phone. Stand out here a little. Put your hand up here in front of your nose. Your right hand. That's what I do. Now, if I lean over this side and throw a hook around your ear, pull that hand back, dip your head a little bit, dip it now, boom, and block it. See, throw a left hook at this ear. Spot, watch my head, throw it again. See, I lay my head out, throw it again. Now, if I got it up here, throw it, my jab, throw your jab. I block it now. Now, throw a hook. A hook, your left hook. I block it too. You want to block half of them or all of them? All of them. Throw your hook. Throw your hook. See, watch me. Dip my head. Throw your hook. Boom. Now, see me throw it again. Boom, bang. See, I'm going to catch it. I'm going to let you throw your hook. You throw a hook. I block it. Throw it. I block it. Boom, boom. See, that's why I block it. And I'm still ready to go. Your hand hits up there. Boom. Counter. That's called countering. See, there's 100 things you can do in boxing. I want to stick with the fundamentals. The jab, the 2, and then probably the next part would be jab, right hand, bang, left hook. So jab, right hand, bang, left hook. And the left hook is the most deadly punch in boxing, it's the one you don't see. You're up there and you're working on a guy. Boom, 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 boom. Bam. See? See what I mean?
Yeah.
You didn't see it coming. Boom, 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 boom. Or even the right hook. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. See, the hooks you don't see coming. That's why when you get in there, I see these guys come up there, the bell rings. They're doing that. Their head looking at the floor. I love, I said, what in the world? When they look at the floor, boom! Put them to sleep. That's why you want to learn the fundamentals. Let's go back to basics. Jab, 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 jab. Boom. Keep that right hand up. Jab, jab. Right in there. Don't. See, I don't have a mouthpiece, so hit that target right there. Boom. Jab. Yeah, you got that right up. Good. Good. Jab. 1, 2. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2. Good. All right, now I want you to do a 1, 2 and leave your 2 out there. Yeah. All right. Wow, that's good. So now you're ready to go for 3. Now what? I'm gonna be right here. I'm blocking it. All right. You lean over to your left a little bit and bring that hook around and hit me in the chin. Wow. That's a 3. Give me 1, 2, plus. All right, now come around behind this one. All the way around this way. Boom. But I don't see it. Yeah. Bow. See that? Boom. See? Bang, bang. Boom. Bang, bang. Boom. Bang, bang. Boom. See that? All right, 1, 2, 3. Wow. Do it again. See, I don't see a hook, but you got to hook it. It's not a jab. It's not a bad jab. It's a hook. You don't have to wind it up. It's just right there. It's here. You got to get it quick. Because if you wind it up, I see it coming. Just, bang. See, just quick. Boom. Get it over. Look, throw your hook quick. Quick. Turn that fist down and come over the top. Much more power. Calm down. Boom. Calm down. Yeah. It's a little stronger. You go it sideways. It works, but not as good. See, I like to come over the top. Bang! That way I put on my whole body. When I hit you with my arm, I'm not hitting you with my arm. I just got my arm up there, I'm hitting you with my body. Boom! See, I'm using my whole body. Boom! Boom! Feel that? I'm using my body. 80% of your power is in your body, not your arm. So you want to come in? Oh, I throw an uppercut. What's for that? Don't bend down in here. Boom! So I'm using my whole body. I ain't gonna hit you with a target. Go down. Boom! See, I'm using my leg. Boom! Boom! Use your body. Your torque is in the core of your body, not your arm. I've seen good boxers going. My coach used to come elbows with us. Put hand up around me here. I'll get on my back. That's where you learn how to punch. Using your core. How far? I can see it. But those are fundamentals. I went over. When I tell you the jab, jab. Slide in, let's see, slide in. Now get on this bag. Hit this bag hard. Jab. Hard. Put your body into it. So this bag's gonna hit your back. You don't hurt it. Good. Keep your right hand on your nose. Keep it right there. Now 1, 2. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Good. He's learned a lot already. 15 minutes, you know, 1, 2, 3. I know a guy stay there a month and I get that. You know what I'm saying? So you're doing good. Racing is going to be good. Now what I'm trying to do is teach you boxing. And there's different schools of thought. But you got fancy damn boxers and you got brawlers. You got brawlers, and they're sluggers. So you got 2 different styles. Me, I like to do both. If I'm fighting a stand-up boxer, I will slug with. Step out and say, bang, bang, bang. Because I want that badge. Now, if he's a slugger, coming in like that, slugger, man, I'm a box. That's a slugger, no slugger. I want a box so you make a mistake, throw your knuckles out or whatever. So, I like to do different styles depending on who I'm fighting. If I get in there with Jackie Towns, he's a boxer. Beep, 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 beep. Everything perfect. I'm a push, man, turn, spin, boom, boom. But I'm gonna slug with him. But now if he's a slugger, he comes up and he's gonna slug. Ooh, I ain't gonna get hurt. I'm gonna set him up and box him. So there's different styles of boxing. I don't teach those because everybody's got their own thing they bring to the table. I've known guys that, my buddy in Florida, Graham Eberhard, Arthur Eberhard, oh my God, he likes to do that. Go to the body. He'll stay the whole round working on your body. But usually you don't come up with the bell in the second round. your ribs are hurting so bad. But he'll go to the head. But different styles. And Jackie Towns is he was more of a fancy Dan. He was boxing, picture perfect boxing, and sluggers. And I like to kind of go in between. I like to just do whatever I do to win. If the guy's jabbing my brains out, he's jabbing. I'm gonna break his arm. I'm gonna get that jab out of the picture. Because he's beat me down that jab. I said, Coach, what's he doing? He said, he's hitting you with a right hook. I said, he don't have no right hook. He said, you better watch that referee because your eyes swelling shut. Nice hook. Southpaw. Now, southpaw's right to your opposite. And then there's, and the first thing most people try to do is stay away from your power punch. So you want to go in the opposite direction. You want to go this way. Because I don't want that left hand knocking me out. So what I'm doing, I want you, instead of throwing your jab, I want you to throw a right hook over my head here. Throw your right hook. Oh, I'll run right into it every time. Because I'm trying to stay away from that punch. I'm going that way to hit me with the right hook. Boom. I'm going to walk right into it. And I'm bad. I've done that before. That don't feel good. I'm going to move it this way. Boom. And I'm worried about that punch. The right hook. So, John, what have we mentioned? Oh, Adrian was
Redefining Adrian.